Good morning. This is Dr. J. Deepa, Assistant Professor, Department of Food Technology, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore. This video is related to the applications of heat and mass transfer. So we are going to see about the baking and roasting of food materials. So heat transfer first. Heat is a type of energy. When something gets hot, its molecules absorb that energy. This causes the food molecules to vibrate and rapidly and collide, which transfers heat energy. This heat energy is transferred by conduction, convection, or radiation. Methods of heat transfer: conduction, convection, radiation. Conduction. This is the movement of heat from one item to another via direct contact. Water is better conductor of heat than air. Natural convection occurs because of warm liquids and gases to rise while cooler one falls. Example of convection is simmering of a stock, sauce, or soup. In mechanical convection, it relies on fans or stirring mechanisms to circulate the energy. So this speeds up the cooking process. Radiation does not require direct physical contact between the heat source and food being cooked. Instead, energy is transferred by the waves of heat or light striking the food. Two types are microwave and infrared. Infrared radiation uses an electric or ceramic element heated to a high temperature. This causes waves of radiant heat that will cook the food and travels at the speed of light. Example were boilers and toasters. Microwave cooking heats up the water molecules in the food, which causes the energy to travel through the food through conduction. And here it does not brown the food but cooks food quickly. So this is the microwave oven where the food samples were kept in the oven cavity. Microwaves were produced with the help of magneton and it is distributed to the oven cavity through waveguide. So baking, grilling, frying and roasting were some methods of cooking. Baking and roasting. Baking and roasting are essentially the same unit operation. Both the use heated air to alter the eating quality of the foods. Baking is usually applied to flour-based foods or foods, and roasting to meat, nut, and vegetables. And the purpose of baking is to preserve the food by destruction of microorganisms and reduce the water activity. The shelf life of the baked foods is short, but it can be extended either by refrigeration or by packing. Equipments used for baking: direct heating ovens, where directly heated ovens, air and products of combustion are recirculated by natural convection or by fan. Natural gas is commonly used. The advantages were short baking time, high thermal efficiency, good control over baking conditions, and rapid startup. Indirect heating ovens, steam tubes were used as the heating medium. Apart from this, we have batch oven, continuous and semi-continuous oven, rotary hearth oven. Here in this rotating oven, the samples will be placed and it will be baked. So this pizza oven is an example for rotary hearth oven. Reel oven. So it is in the form of a wheel where the trays will be attached. Inside in the trays, the samples will be kept and that is baked. Multi-cycle tray oven. So it will be moving in a cyclic manner where trays were attached. Multi trays were used and in the trays the food samples will be placed which will be baked. Next is the tunnel oven. It consists of a tunnel in which the food samples were kept in the moving conveyor belt and it moves in different heating sections where the food material will be baked. It can be used for biscuits, cookies. So this is the industrial tunnel oven. Next is the deck oven. So deck oven we have n number of decks. So each deck can be used for different products. So like pizzas, cakes and cookies. So all these things can be done at a time by keeping it in different decks. Next is the rack oven. Here we have trolleys. In the trolleys the trays will be attached. The samples will be kept in the trays and it will be baked. Thank you.